Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Gaming Zone. Chriz, aka the Mole. Sorry. Award-winning Chriz, aka the Mole. Hi, James. And joining me is Anastasia Lazerbeam, also known as the Pew.
Hi.
That's Pew. And today we're going to be reviewing Mario and Rabbids. I'll put the one on Pew because she's got the box. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Only on Nintendo Switch. This game is pretty cool. But where is it? I'm after something.
What are you after?
Photos. You know, from the actual camera.
Okay.
There's a reason, but yeah. My one. Where is it? There it is. My one was, I got this one.
Aww.
Which came with, as you can see on the back, comes with a CD, cards, and a pretty big Mario Rabbids statue.
Which is not an amiibo.
It's not. That one's way too big to have been an amiibo, but the ones they sell in the shops, it's worth noting, are not amiibos. Because, have you seen them in the shops? Have you seen them in the shops, Pew?
Yes.
The ones they sell separately. The box, it looks like an amiibo box. The packaging looks like an amiibo box. Because the base looks like an amiibo base. And they're just figurines. That's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Mario and Sonic at the Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Just going to call it Mario and Rabbids for the rest of the review. It's a lot easier. But yeah, or M&R. But the old M&R, no. Mario and Rabbids was a game, but when it got announced, I'll admit, the internet sort of imploded on itself.
Yeah. For
a little bit, at least. Because people were like, oh god, this game's going to be terrible. We hate the Rabbids. We hate the Rabbids. Then, when it actually came time to play it, it's actually a pretty good tactical RPG.
It is. I really do like it.
And it's worth noting, unlike some tactical RPGs and other hardcore RPGs, there's no XP to be earned as such.
Yeah, for not like per round or anything, but it's fine. You still unlock things. I mean,
no, the reason I said there's no XP is your characters seem to get as strong as you need them to be.
Yeah, that's
also
basically.
When you unlock a character, they're already at the same level as the ones you've unlocked, as the ones you've been playing as, which is really handy.
Because you don't want people like to be over leveled by another person, you know, because you've been playing as that person.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, I'll just say it now for the record. Some people may disagree with this. I don't like that element in a lot of RPGs where I'm like, oh, I've been playing as character A the whole time, but I like B more. But I can't play as B more because I unlocked B 2 hours into the game, and A is like God at this point. And if I use B, I'm gonna have to go all the way back and grind to get him up. So it's cool that like when you play as like Rabbid Yoshi, let's say, you can just go and build up his little skill tree, which is awesome.
You get like purple orbs, I think.
Yep. Yeah, the orbs let you buy skills, and there's a lot of secrets to find in the game.
Yes, there is. I was always like going crazy trying to find everything, but then I realized I could go back later, so then I could just take a breather.
You'd have to go back later anyway.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I was freaking out. I couldn't find everything, and then I realized I can go back, and I'm like, oh wait, no, we're cool. We're cool. You're supposed to go back.
Oh, I didn't just mean that. I mean, even you can find them, but when you find them, sometimes they'll be locked by something where you can't do it until you've got that move. Like smash the blocks or
push and pull or, you know.
Which each one has a different function too. Like Mario Rabbid, like eats through scenery. I don't mean in the way Simon does when he's in a radio play or something. I mean, he just blasts his way through the scenery with like a fire gun or something. Peach does similar, but Peach also has an advantage. Peach has a great move in that if you send Peach, so like I got Peach to jump off Mario and come down and land next to him, she'll heal him.
Nice.
That's really handy.
I'll bet.
But I'm not sure how far you've gotten.
I've gotten to like halfway to the second world. I've been super busy.
Oh my
with,
god, that's so super funny.
Why?
I just mentioned it. I just mentioned him then. And guess who texted me?
Who? Simon? Ah,
And you
looks
know
like
what's funny?
Sheldon from far away.
That's not a photo of Simon.
Oh, is it Sheldon?
No, it's what happens when you run Supergirl through FaceApp and put male setting, and she turns up to be a guy that looks like Simon in a suit, which is really hilarious to me. That looks so much like Simon, it's not funny. And it's just Supergirl from the TV show ran through FaceApp.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry, that amuses me. Put Simon back on top of Sausage Party. I didn't hint at anything, but no. How far are you into the game?
Oh, I'm like halfway through the second world where it's all snowy and stuff.
Ah, cool. I'm through 3, I think. Or I think I'm near the end of 3.
That's cool.
Maybe I'm not sure, but yeah. Like, the only character I'm missing is not a Rabbid Yoshi.
Not a Rabbid Yoshi. So just Yoshi.
Well, sure, if you want to simplify it. But not Rabbid Yoshi. And Rabbid Yoshi has an awesome gun.
Yeah.
His gun goes... And it's like, oh, die, yes. I like that. But yeah. The humor in the game is amazing as well.
It is on point.
Because, like, how many things have you walked past and pressed A?
Everything.
Yeah, I'm not going to say I don't know if I've done everything, because I'm guessing there's probably some I've missed, but I just love it when you press it. It's like horrible puns and rabbits doing stupid stuff. You're like, oh, that's funny.
Like, there was for a longest time I was trying to figure out what was going on with the rabbits at the Mushroom Kingdom. And one of them is they're standing on top of like a little, like, I'm not gonna say mountain, but like a tall tier of blocks or something. And then he runs up and he falls down. He runs up and he falls down. I was like, what is going on there? But then I stared at it for a while, and I noticed it was actually that every time he just wants to stand up and look at the view like the other rabbit, but every time he does, the other rabbit pushes him down, and he doesn't know what pushes him down, so he keeps going back up in a circle. And I was dying so hard when I found that out. And it's just like really cute stuff.
Yeah, and I like when you got a rabbit walking through a tunnel. He comes up the other end, and when he comes back down to the bottom through the tunnel, and it keeps happening. And Mario, well, not Mario, the Beeb, whatever it's called, the thing that narrates,
Bebo
goes, at this point, I don't even know if that's the same rabbit, and I don't want to ask. And I'm like, okay, that's funny. Also, boos are in this game.
Yes.
In World 3, I'm just going to point that out, because boos, I love what they did with some of the boos. They're chained with magic to essentially like lampposts and act as street lamps.
Oh.
But if you get close to them, they go and disappear. And then reappear when you're away from them again. So like, oh god, this is Boo. And they mentioned powerful magic must have kept him there.
Oh, that's super cute.
And you got baby Bowser or Bowser Jr. running around, who's teaming up with them. What the story is some woman is working on scientific doodads. The rabbits pick up one that can merge shit together, use that, and accidentally merge Mario with themselves, and end up trapped in Mario's world. It's a simple concept. You're like, okay, that's fine, and it works. But the rabbit who had the visor on his head that totally merges realities is now basically being used by Bowser Jr. to basically make monsters, which is funny.
He also himself got merged
He did.
because he has a little cute power sign tail.
I will admit my favorite enemy, my favorite boss so far is the first one.
The first one's pretty good.
I think of the first main boss where it's Rabid Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Or Rabid Kong, whatever he's called. And I was like, oh, that's funny. Unfortunately, when I got to World 2 and stuff, I don't think the enemies are Rabid versions as the main bosses, at least on the parts I'm up to. Mushroom Kingdom, it's worth noting when you go to headquarters, in my opinion, it looks just like it's ripped straight from Mario 64.
Yeah, it
But with
does.
Switch graphics. That's so wonderful. Because Mario 64 is probably the second best 3D Mario game we've had so far.
Probably.
First being Galaxy.
Or Sunshine.
No, Galaxy. I would even go so far as to say I loved Mario 3D World, but I'm not sure if I can count that because that's a completely different genre to the other 3D Marios. But Galaxy 1 was awesome. But yeah, Mario 64, so many people are nostalgic to it, and they just and it's like that's what people think of as the Mushroom Kingdom, to the point that's what most games base the Mushroom Kingdom on. They took that one and they've basically made it the headquarters. Like there's a washing machine to go back in time, which is hilarious if you played the previous Rabbit games. And there's various other little stuff like that. And I'm like, that's cool. But what do you think, Pio? Various stuff like that. Anything more you wanted to mention?
I think it's super fun and everything looks so smooth and beautiful. Like, you know what it makes me think of when I was running through the very first level? It was like a friggin' golf course. The way the grass is cut, just so perfectly. That everything looks so pretty. I feel like this is like a private resort, Just the way everything looks. I love it. And I love the strategic parts of it. Like sometimes I'll manage to have everybody target one enemy and take them out that way, or I can if someone's gonna be out in the open or their cover's gonna get destroyed, I'll put up a shield. And I love that there's so many freaking options you can do. You can get high ground and stuff. You can attack people, get more damage. You can go around them. You can bounce off people. You can bounce off of some people twice, or have two people get bounced on. And there's just so many combinations of tactics you can use at your disposal.
Like
so
when
that
you
would really
when you up the skill tree, you get secondary attacks. Like Mario gets his hammer, but at the same time, Mario also has a unique ability in that he can stomp on enemies.
Yeah, and I like you constantly get new weapons, you unlock them. And I like the rainbow one. It's so pretty. It does less damage, but I just really like it. So I hope I'm going to find another weapon that's just as pretty.
I will say I loved Rabbid Peach. She is a great character.
Yes.
I'm sad she's not in my team anymore.
Aw, who's in your team?
You need Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. So I had Mario. I probably would have kept him anyway. He's Mario.
Mm-hmm.
I got Peach because healer and how badass Peach is in this.
Mm-hmm.
More on that in a sec. And we also got and my other preferred ones now. It was Mario Rabbid. It's now Yoshi Rabbid, just because they're a lot better than what Peach was for combat. So it's like, okay, for combat I'll use that. But Peach, I still love Peach. I still love Rabbid Peach.
She's amazing.
Peach, I will say, have you played Peach yet in the game, or have you seen her?
Oh, I haven't played this yet.
Okay, well, this is slight spoilers, just because it's her intro. Her intro may be the baddest intro Princess Peach has ever got.
Oh, what is it?
She hovers with an umbrella with her hand behind her back, and then when the enemy's like, haha, and sees her, she then pulls her hand out from behind her back. It's a giant gun and just goes, and just kills everything and then lands down next to Mario. It's like,
oh my god!
Yeah, like she has a gun and just wastes stuff when she's introduced. I'm like, what? She's awesome.
Oh my god, man, a fucking brawler. Lead them in and
Yeah, Peach is awesome in this. This ain't your mama's Peach.
yeah, no Mama Peach here.
No, I mean this ain't your mama's Peach who is in another castle. Speaking of stuff being in another castle, that's the one part of the game I have a problem with.
Yeah.
Toad.
Oh yeah.
You have to. There's escort missions, which I hate in any game. Where you have to escort Toad, who I hate in every game, and you put them together, and it's like my nightmare.
Like it was created just to hurt you.
Like there's times where even the game, when it sees Toadette, literally turns around and says, the game literally goes, "Oh, beep," and swears and goes, "Not again." But yeah. I will admit, it's not talking about Toadette when it says that. I took that picture out of context. It does say that when it first sees it, which I was like, oh my god, that's hilarious, click. But then what he's actually going on about is, oh, for God's sake, because the Toads keep playing hide and seek, Toad and Toadette, and one of them keeps meeting up to you, and it's like, do escort me a few times, and then you can get this item. Do it again, and you can get this item. And then at the end, when Toadette's like, oh, yeah, we're going to go play hide and seek again, the beep's just like, oh, and just gets enraged, like, stop it, get back here. God damn it. Because he's sick of helping him. He's sick of him always doing it, which is funny. There's secret little blue things where you go through them, and they're like the old hidden war pipes where you have to collect all the coins, which is fun.
Looks all like digital.
There's the red coins where you have to go collect them, which is cool.
Collect 8, before the time's up.
Yep. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. Mushrooms you find are basically just increased health, which makes sense because in Mario games, obviously, for anyone who's not played them, you get a mushroom, it makes you bigger, but all that actually does is it protects you, so you can get hit one more time. So it makes sense that mushrooms would be health.
Yeah.
And gameplay wise, this plays basically like my first XCOM.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a negative or derogatory way. It's XCOM, but it's simplified in a way that feels very Disney, despite being made by Ubisoft. And that's brilliant because everyone can play it. And if you get stuck on a level, there's even a cheat.
Easy mode it has. If you press Y in the beginning of the battle.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you that. It didn't. Oh, at least I didn't see it. I didn't see it tell me. I found out by mistake by accidentally touching Y, and it's like, oh, do you want to go easy mode? And I'm like, wait, what? This restores your health and gives you 50% more health. And I'm like, what? That's been an option the whole time. But part of me as well is stubborn enough not to use it.
Yeah, because you don't really need it.
But you might do later.
Maybe when I'm like
no,
everybody's dying.
There's a lot of annoying enemies later. Like there's big guys who come out and hit you with blocks. I'm not sure if you've seen them yet.
I saw them on YouTube.
There's Valkyries who shoot out their breasts. But I'm not sure. There's like enemies that disappear and they manipulate you with spirits and it makes you come out. And I'm not even near the end, so there's probably gonna be more.
It makes you come out. It makes you Simon.
Yeah. It goes Mario's like, bye Peach. Hello Waluigi. But what do? But the reason I said that, I wasn't sure how many of the enemies you've seen in the game. Some of them are downright annoying.
I think I actually have seen the black guy before. I just forgot about him.
I've seen the black guy before.
No, the black guy.
The black guy. Okay.
I remembered now. I was like, wait, I've encountered him.
Yeah, he's annoying. Then there's ones where you have to go round the back and flank him, or your attacks mean nothing to him. And what's annoying with the block guy is, if on some levels the block guy is really close to you and you have to kill 8 enemies or 10 enemies and he's the only one on there, and in order to get a perfect you have to do it in so many moves.
Yeah.
It forces you to attack him, which basically activates his Void Rage.
If he gets like 2 attacks, he gets like 1 attack for responsiveness attack and then his actual attack. So he can like.
I will say, Mario is great with them. It's possible
He's got like
it's possible other ones well, but Mario, at least the gun I use with Mario is his honey attack.
so he's stuck.
So yeah, so when he shoots him, if it activates, he's stuck. Same thing with Mario Rabbid because he had a vampire gun. So when I shot him, I kept getting health back.
Well, that's useful.
And various stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, what's your final thoughts on pure and rating?
Oh, I super like this game a whole lot. I probably give it like 8.5 or something like that. And just it looks beautiful. It plays super fun. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I don't know. I just was super. It's great. It's like two things you didn't know would be good together are amazing.
Yep. It's like Sonny and Cher. You're like, what? Don't think anyone was like, what? Sonny and Cher can work together? What? No, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
But I'll say the game's great. Some people might get off put by the fact there's DLC, which is extra story, extra characters, who I suspect one of them might be Daisy or something. Only because I believe Rabbid Daisy's already been shown or is in the game. Which means it makes sense if it's Daisy and Rabbid Daisy, because they're already there.
Yeah.
But, like I said, the game's great. It plays great. It's the best exclusive on the Nintendo Switch so far. Because I honestly don't think anyone can say otherwise.
It's really good.
Because I would argue that isn't it the only big exclusive we've got?
I mean, some people are like love Legend of Zelda or whatever.
Not exclusive.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's not because it's on the Wii U. So.
On Wii U. I wasn't having a go at Zelda. That's not exclusive.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. I was like, oh wait.
It's as exclusive as Xbox One games. Available now on PC. But yeah, basically, when it comes to there's no need. Yeah, basically, when it comes, like I said, I like the game, and on my normal system, I give it a thumbs up. I've bought this. I bought the season pass, so I've got the like pixel weapons and stuff, which is cool. It uses amiibos too. So
actual amiibos.
Yeah. So I popped this little bad boy on there and unlocked some Mario goodies.
Cool.
But yeah, basically, like I said, so there is DLC, so there's more content coming. But what content's there already is good, and I don't feel like this DLC's been left out.
It doesn't feel like anything's been left out.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like anything's been left out, and the stuff that's there, like I said, not all DLC's bad. If it doesn't feel like the game's missing anything, it's cool to get more.
Yeah.
Because development costs have actually gone up in recent years, but game prices have stayed the same. This is their way of covering the back end.
Yeah.
So I understand it. But yeah, like I said, I give it a thumb up. I recommend going out and buying this. So, I was your host. I'm going to have to do it again, aren't I? Just to annoy Jim. Award-winning Chriz, aka them all.
You think he's going to watch it?
Probably not, but I like to think he does. Joining me was Anastasia Lazerbeam.
That's me.
Pew, pew, pew. And yeah, we got good stuff coming on the other channel. Of me and Pew will be reviewing, I think we're going to be reviewing Resident Evil. The last game, or what was it? Last movie, I think it's here, Vendetta, which is a 3D movie. We'll be doing that one. If Pew ever gets hold of it, I might do that with her. Did you realise maybe the wrong DVD to pull out during a Mario review?
But you know what? I'm going to the library tomorrow to pick up the Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'll see if I can get both.
We'll be reviewing that. I've also tried to convince Jim to review that.
That's cool.
Pew might join us for that one.
Yeah, if I can get it.
It's made by the people who did Batman the Animated Series. All the voices are back, except for Harley Quinn. But a lot of voices are back. And yeah, it looks fun. So yeah, like I said, I was your host, Chriz, aka Mole. Thank you for watching the Gaming Zone, and yeah, we got good stuff planned for next month and stuff like that too. Like in a couple of weeks' time, I plan to review on here. Pew may join me. I'm not sure. She won't have the game, but she may just be an extra voice in my head for NBA 2K18.
I don't see why not. If it's not busy.
Yep. Which that comes out Friday. Woo! So I may review that next week. We got other Switch games and stuff coming out. I also want to review Agents of Mayhem at some point on this channel.
All right, cool.
Which will be when my power is fixed properly, so I can play my PlayStation properly. But I was your Chriz, aka the Mole. That was your Pew. Peace.
Out.